Hello, how are we feeling? I don't think we're feeling good enough. How are we feeling? I need more. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. Welcome to the 2023 Texas Great Debate Award Ceremony. Where's Austin? CC Wave? What about the 915 El Paso? Where's Houston? Where are my friends from the RGV? Let me hear from San Antonio. And let me hear from Tickle, Texas. Wow. All right, so we are clearly ready. Let's get this going. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome the Executive Financial Officer and my mom. Give it up for Nicole Nieto.
Congratulations, everyone. You have been exceptional, wonderful. Today I witnessed some amazing finals. Passionate, heartfelt. Presentations were extraordinary. And so on behalf of the board, the families at NHI HQ, the staff, thank you all parents who are here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, our sponsors, and I really want to thank our alliance organizations who are here and put this endeavor together year-round. Our project administrators, we could not do this work without you, and so we thank you, all the coaches, volunteers, and everybody who makes it possible. But I also want to thank the Austin College, because Austin College basically takes this entire campus and clears it just to make sure we have access to every possible space here. And so whether it be the food service people, please tomorrow, if you're getting your meal, please thank people who've been helping serve, clean up, the police officers who've been here on the campus with us to keep us safe. Thank you everyone from President O'Day to the enrollment office. I'm just so blessed to have you as over 30 years as partners with NHI. But also we have sponsors. We received this year a gift from the Bezos Family Foundation. They found you guys and said, you guys are brilliant. We want to do more. They sent NHI $100,000. We cannot do this without you. The United States Forest Service, who calls me and says, I want to hire NHI students because they're international, they're bilingual, they're brilliant. We have AEP Texas, who assisted TE Connectivity, a worldwide global company, Allstate, Walmart, everybody is behind you guys, so congratulations. Probably won't get thanks at the end, so I'm going to say thank you right now to Chris Diethel for always being here, the grandfather, one of the grandfathers of the Texas Great Debate, and has helped so many years. Chris, thank you for your service and your talent. Wow! Your education director, I just want to say from HQ's perspective that we always have to think about which fundamental we will be looking for as we staff future programs, as we figure out who we're going to invite back, who we can count on to be the tournament director, to run the tavern, to direct the judges, to take on the main roles. And we will always go back to fundamental number one. Act with integrity. Act with integrity. And as we think about which of you set that gold standard this weekend, we will be looking at our lists to begin to put together the roster for the 2024 Texas Great Debate. So I look forward to seeing all the nominations that have come out of the staff for individuals who have shown collaboration, friendship, inclusion, encouragement to return next year. And these will be largely embodied in individuals and regions who are nominated for the Fundamentals Cup. I'm very excited to see all of those lists come to my desk. So thank you so much. And at this time, your Education Director, Christina Tusini.
Okay. Alex, I'm going to need this microphone really, really hot because we've got some announcements to make. All right. So, I want to take this opportunity to just tell you guys that we love you. We believe in you. We choose you. And the fate of our community is in your hands. And there is no better group of people that we want to spend our time with, that we want to invest in, and that we want to come back. And one of the things that I remember from my LBZ experience and from my NHI experiences is that I was always told, we love you, but we also need you. And so when Nicole said, come back, we really mean that. We want you to come back because there's a place for you in this organization. We are your family. We are your home. You are our family and you are our home. And we are now inextricably linked as a community. One of the things that I really, really love about the hashtag Somos NHI is that it's something that we understand. It's something that is special for us. And a long, long time ago, when Ernesto Nieto and Gloria de Leon set off to create this institution that is now national and international, and in some ways a movement for social change and personal transformation, they set their sights on the idea that there will be an organization where the sun will shine on you. And that is the magic and the space, and the culture, and the values that we try to create at every single NHI leadership program. And we know you feel it. We know it. So if we could, just for the fun of it, could we have the Somos NHI chant? Yeah? Can you entertain me? Okay, so here we go. Somos. 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 year, you will become part of the leadership experience, filling these roles. It's so, so important to the success of the Texas Great Debate, to the alliances, and when we call you, which leadership is always a call, and sometimes it's a call that you don't know you're gonna get, it's time for you to say yes. And we hope that you will say yes to us. So at this moment, I would like to recognize some of the people who have said yes to us and who have done the hard work this week. I'd like to ask the judges to stand and be recognized. Thank you so much, judges. You did a hard job, and you did it with grace, and you did it with leadership. We very much appreciate your time. It was a tough job, and you did it. Thank you so much. At this time, too, I'd like to recognize our graduating seniors in high school. But they started with us. They started as great debaters. They went on to attend the LBZ. They then attended the CWS, and now many of them are on their way to the best colleges in the nation, and we are so, so proud of you. Also at this time, super, super critical to the success of the Texas Great Debate, and I would ask you to hold your applause until I finish reading the vast list of names and titles of these very important persons. But I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work of the tournament staff and ask them to stand and be recognized. If you, again, could just please hold your applause. I know it's going to be really hard, but just try really hard. I'd like to recognize, and please stand and stay standing so that you can get your applause at the end. Kaylee Kessler, our tournament director from San Antonio. Jared Quintero-Owatowski, our tournament support and Athenium co-director. Maya Castillo, our assistant tournament director. Ariana Lugo, our director of judges. Nathan Lara, our assistant director of judges. Sam Malloy, our director of cross-examination. Linda Villarreal, assistant director of cross-examination. Kayla Wojtek, director of extemporaneous speaking. Lucas Castillo West, assistant director of extemporaneous speaking. Audrey Berryman, extemporaneous speaking draw room. Mia Lavin, director of oratory. Zena Vargas, assistant director of oratory. And Sophia Landon, director of mock trial. Please stand up. You guys had a hard job this weekend, and again, you rose to the occasion. You got through the tough times. We had to forgive ourselves. We made some mistakes. We had to move forward. We had creative people, people who were problem solvers, people who came with solutions. And again, we just couldn't thank you enough for all the time that you have volunteered. Next, we would like to invite, just for now, the tournament director and the assistant tournament director to come to the stage. These two special ladies are also going to help us with distributing awards on stage this evening. The next thing is some of the most important people in the audience, at least to me, very special people who give so much. They give so much. And they are the reason you are in those seats. They are the reason that you have had this opportunity. They model the fundamentals and they have essentially created the opportunity to develop the next generation of leaders. And they are none other than our project administrators. We have a special presentation and gift for you. Natalia Mills from Austin. Alfred Lozano from Austin. Lania Nalise from Corpus. Maya Castillo from Corpus. Karen Castro from El Paso. Paola Hernandez from Houston. Sonia Lopez from Houston. Luis Montano from Houston. Brian Cruz from the RTD. Alex Hernandez from San Antonio. Kaisa Cortez from San Antonio. Fort Green from TIP. Tino Villanelle from TIP. Ana Diaz from TIP. Alejandro Montelongo from TIP. And Carolina Salinas from TIP. Each year we give our project administrators a special momentum for the Texas Grape Debate, and it is a picture, it is a group picture of your beautiful faces taken here on the campus, the beautiful campus of Austin College. And this is really just a small token of our appreciation. Again, if you could give them another round of applause. We are going to transition into our most improved winner. The most improved winner is the person who has shown resilience and perseverance, who has stayed committed to learning and growth, who has always had a positive attitude, who came to the meetings on time, who came and attended and participated, was engaged, the person who really influenced others into positive behavior. And this person, this one person, is chosen by a project administrator from your region. So if we could somehow get those awards in your hands. Yes, they are the plaques. Okay. All right, and so I'm going to call the name, and your project administrator will confer the award. From Austin, we have Nico Galvan. Way to go, Nico. From Corpus Christi, we have Emery Martinez. Way to go, Emery. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your most improved winners. Give them a round of applause. Thank you so much, project administrators and most improved winners. We'll have your picture moment. Thank you so much. Now we will move on to the presentation of awards, beginning with cross-examination. If we could find the All-State Leader Award for cross-ex. And if we could find the All-State Member Award for cross-ex. All right, with much anticipation. The All-State Leader is the individual who had the highest average but did not advance to the Sweet 16, to the finals. Thank you. The highest average but did not advance to the finals. The All-State Leader for cross-examination is from El Paso. The All-State Member from San Antonio, Leila Ortiz. We will now move on to the second place leader and the second place member. The second place leader award and the second place member award. The second place leader award goes to Tip White Sarah Pirtle. The second place member award goes to Tip White Grecia Hernandez. Moving on to first place leader and first place member. Our first place leader award goes to Austin Ana Lucia Nieto. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your cross-examination award winners. Give them a loud round. We will now move on to oratory. The All-State Award. The All-State Award for oratory goes to Tip Black Bertha Garcia. Second place for oratory goes to, from San Antonio, Jose Carlos Martinez. Moving on to extemporaneous speaking. Our all-state champion goes to Austin Belen Vasquez. Second place goes to Tip White Allen Hobbs. First place goes to Tip White Valencia. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your extemporaneous speaking champions. Congratulations, thank you very much. We are now moving on to mock trial. For the All-State Attorney Award, that goes to San Antonio Jonah Mueller. The All-State Witness Award goes to Tip White Catalina Gonzalez. Second place goes to El Paso. And first place goes to Alejandro Sanchez. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your on-trial champions. Moving on to Athenium. Moving on to our Athenium Awards. All right. For your individual Athenium Award champions, we do not have an actual award, but we would like to name them, recognize them, and give them a warm round of applause. Third place. The third place Athenium champion is from House Maxwell, Reagan Miranda. Our second place Athenium champion is Marius Vaughn from champion goes to House Magnolia Penelope. you guys are more than welcome to stay on stage. We will need a representative from each of these regions when your name or when your region is called. This is the presentation of the 2023 Texas Grape Debate Athenaeum Cup. And third place, this goes to Austin. In second place, this award and recognition goes to El Paso. And the Athenaeum Cup, the first place Athenaeum Cup is awarded to the 210 San Antonio. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your Athenaeum champions. What an exciting time. We do have some other important announcements. I would like to invite your on-site director, Tony Morin, to give you some last-minute housekeeping things for the evening. So Tony, if you are here, please go ahead and take the stage. We may have lost Tony. Alex, can you give us some music? Tony, 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 Tony. All right. Well, since we can't find Tony, I will go ahead and impart this information.
Tony has 2 shots.
Hello. I'm assuming y'all had a really good award ceremony. So, y'all better be excited because I was over there setting up the really great dance that you're about to have. But first, as on-site director, I have to go through a little bit of logistics. Right after the ceremony, we are going to be going to the gym right to the left of this theater. And that is where our dance is going to be held, okay? Everybody has to go to the dance. There's no going back to the dorms. Once you are in the building, you have to remain there for the rest of the night. So, with that being said, immediately afterwards the dance, we are going to be dismissed to everybody's respective dorms, going with the regions to their respective dorm, and going to their rooms. And lights out is at midnight, at 12:30, sorry. The dance is ending at midnight. Okay. Tomorrow, we are still having breakfast at 8 a.m., so get up bright and early. Required to bring your luggage down with you to the WCC. We'll have a location to put your luggage there so that you can attend closing ceremony here, and you will be able to check out then. Other than that, check out, I will be talking with the PAs and communicating on how that is going to work later. Other than that, closing ceremony is going to start at 9 a.m. And so yeah, I'm sorry, it is coming to an end.
I miss you, Tony.
Okay, last announcement. I just want to remind everybody that we are all NHIers. We are all stakeholders within this organization, and we need to act appropriately with that being stakeholders. We need to clean up after ourselves. We did occupy a lot of space on campus. Please double back to some of the rooms that y'all were in, double back to some of the areas, and especially clean up where we are going to be at the dance. Please. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and invite back our AD Educational Director just for some closing remarks.
Who's gonna win the silver cup? I can't hear you. Who's gonna win the silver cup? This is the moment that we've all been waiting for, right? And I definitely don't want to make you wait anymore. It is time to announce the 2023 Texas Grape Debate Champions. All scores were added to total a team score. After that, Athenium points were added. And teams with the 3 highest scores made the top 3. At this moment, we will announce the second runner-up and then the first runner-up, and we invite all of you to come onto the stage, get your acknowledgement and your appraisal from the crowd. And then when we announce the champion, that will be your time to get the silver cup. All right. Do we have some music for this? All right. The second runner-up, 10 Black. We have the project administrator come up to the stage. Go, look at him. Look at him. The first runner-up, project administrator, you're invited to the stage. This goes to Envaso. you so much for taking your seat. How exciting. At this time, we are almost done, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I'd like to introduce my friend, my colleague, my Texas Great Debate partner in crime. He's been involved with NHI since birth. He's been the Texas LDZ governor. He's the longtime director and mentor of the Texas Great Debate. He's the proud father of 2 NHIers, the son of the founder, and the brother to the executive vice president. Again, my special NHI brother, Chris Nieto.
Act with integrity. Treasure, protect, and promote our legacy. Celebrate and cherish our Latino culture, honor commitments, engage with enthusiasm and rigor, have fun, and be positive. Behave like stakeholders. Appreciate and acknowledge. Poof. Proceed only on faith. Create and set clear expectations. Forecast and anticipate. Reflect, adapt, and execute. Initiate plans and deliver results. Treat people like family. Free your mind to create. Create a safe environment. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Practice blameless problem solving. Listen generously. Reciprocate support. Lead by serving other and inspiring others. Seek common ground. Healthy body, healthy mind. Create the opportunity and approach people with humility and courage. These are the 25 NHI fundamentals. When NHI was founded in 1979, on our 40th year anniversary, our executive vice president led an effort to pull in our longtime alumni, our staff, our key stakeholders, and we threw everything up on the wall and said, what has made NHI survive all these years? And we laid out these 25 fundamentals. So when we were at our discussion earlier this year, we wanted to begin to help you all begin to identify those particular fundamentals. We created what we call the Fundamental Cup, and that is the region throughout the entire program who worked vigorously to uphold these fundamentals through their attitude and through their behaviors. We asked the input from our project administrators and our staff, and it made it very difficult between a couple of regions. But ladies and gentlemen, for the first ever 2023 Texas Great Debate Fundamental Cup, and if the project administrator can come up here and grab it, goes to Austin. Congratulations, Austin. Before I close it down, and just so you know, it was a lot of great votes for all the regions here, so thank you. It was not an easy one. I just want to thank all the parents that might be watching, and the parents that drove up to be with us today. JFLs, you're wearing that green ribbon, please stand up. Thank you for your service out in your communities, to your service to the National Hispanic Institute, and serving in your role here as a JFL Fellow. Participants, These are the individuals, we want you to be in their shoes, wearing that green ribbon. You're gonna hold on to your lanyards, and you'll have your green ribbon. Let's give them another big round of applause. Y'all can have a seat. I want to just again thank the project administrators again for your work, all of the NHI staff and the volunteers and the chaperones that came to spend some time with us. But there is a group of individuals that I don't know if we recognize them for their leadership out in their communities. And the leadership position given out there as the head coach is someone who has remained involved in their entire career down in their respective regions. They work hard, they come here as staff, and were selected to serve as the head coach and serve in their leadership. So if you're wearing your orange ribbon and it says head coach, will you please stand up? And before I say my final words, I just wanted to thank Austin College for their continued commitment to the National Hispanic Institute and our mission of building leaders for the future, today and for the future. And I've been coming out here since 1991 when I hosted the program, but as many times as I've been here, I don't think I've had the opportunity to experience what life is like being a student, being an alum of Austin College. And I got to experience that through my niece, who came here for 4 years, that this institution embraced her. We drove up with our president and founder to watch her walk the stage and be a graduate of Austin College, who has served as our master of ceremony and our director of production. And I just want to recognize her. Isabella Sada, will you stand up, please? All the slides and the production. And Alex Torres, up there with back to the back of Alex Torres, who's down up here with us, and the great work that they were doing, all the production staff that put this together. So we are at the very end. But I want you to follow me on something. I want you to go Roos right here. Go Roos in college. But I want you to look around. These are now your fellow NHI alums, your family. The debate portion of this program has officially ended. I was not here on Friday because I drove after the opening ceremony back to Austin to be part of a conference that I was working at. The keynote speaker was an NHI alum. As I watched the panel of leaders up on stage during lunch, there was another NHI alum. And then I ran into a couple of other NHI alums, and one in particular from the RGV region. And no offense to all those that have done extent in those incredible presentations today, they set the standard for me and what she was able to accomplish in her time when she participated. And I watched her go through her competition, and it was all the way down to the very end to thank you. Perfect score, all the way to the very end. And I've always talked about her with students, and I saw her, and it's been a long time since I've seen her. I gave her a big hug, and it was Cindy Martinez from the RGV region. And I said, how are you doing? And she says, it's been great. And I was telling her that I was just up here. And she said, I remember my great debate days. But what's interesting is that was 15 years ago. And I couldn't tell you who won, who lost, my scores, or anyone else. What I remember are my moments and the connections and the friends that I made. So I want to congratulate all of the participants here, and we welcome you to the NHI family, and we want to see you here active out in your community and back over here. So this dance at the end of the great debate is our championship, and it's not about a cup or anything like that. It's not about who won, who lost. It's a celebration of a victory of our community. So as I talk about NHI fundamentals, number 2, we ask this of you: treasure, protect, and promote our legacy. And fundamental number 14, treat people like family. And before we say goodnight, we're going to do one more thing. Hands up, together, and fold them. And that means family in sign language. We welcome you to the NHI family. Let's go down.